Hello folks, I did reach 3,000 for the first time. Tried to make a video about it. Failed a few times, decided to stop. Let's try again. Let's get back to 3,000. That's my goal today. There are similar videos like this on Army Veteran Gamer, but I intend to react to those older videos in the future and try to solve puzzles as I react to my own video. That's something for the future, but for now, let's just go and try to improve. So I need 4 times 5 points unless I do it fast. Ready? Usually I'm pretty slow. I'm allowed to do 10 minutes per puzzle. Okay, so we got queen. I'm trying to count it over here. We have 1, 2, 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3 pieces. Okay, so the material to me seems even. So that's the first thing you do. If you saw those videos, you know what I talk about. Also, I did another video. It was a puzzle rush, so it will be similar to that. So what do we have? So I know this is hanging. So if I somehow can check him, somehow I win the queen. So that's one factor. What else do we have? I'm looking for anything that's... so this is pinned. There's that, so I could hit the pinned. But it's protected though, so maybe not. Of course, it will be multiple moves deep. Sometimes it's more simple than it seems, even though it's higher rated. But it becomes simple only after you see the answer, which really sucks. What can I do? Can I threaten mate with mine? For instance, it would have been cool to threaten... I don't know if this threatens mate. It doesn't threaten mate at all. So I'm just throwing ideas in the air. Because I really like the fact that this discover hit this. Could it be the key? I really don't know. Also, the fact that we know that it's even material. Guys meet ours, maybe ideas of double attacking the pin piece. I know it's protected twice, but can I pin the defender? So that could be interesting. In which order do you go though? So that would be another question. So let's say I hit this, it doesn't really threaten anything. Now, does he have anything to annoy me, like checks like this? Sometimes there's ways for your opponent in puzzles like this to like triple repeat or annoy you like this. So maybe it's checks. So maybe I can, how about sacrifice my queen for the fun of it and look for stuff. I'm just fishing for stuff. I sacrifice my queen. Can I do something with that? Oh. Well, I do see something. If I sack the queen, king takes bishop here. Everything's covered. Everything's is it this? Is that the answer? Wait a minute. Sack the queen. Oh, he doesn't have to take though. But let's look at takes. So if he takes bishop here, and he's made. This is covered. This is protected. He cannot go anywhere, can he? Am I blind? No, he can't go anywhere. Okay. See. That's what you look for. Okay, so he doesn't have to take though. So he can refuse to. So let's say he goes. Well, there's 2 squares. So let's say he goes there, which is maybe more natural. Now it's still pinned. Now I can attack a 3rd time. And then there's these checks with the queen there. So we're close to something, aren't we? I just gotta figure this out. Go there, he goes there. What can I do that that would be really, really decisive? More than just... Oh, by the way, this wouldn't work because this is hanging now that his king is there. I just didn't see it. But we're close to something. I'm very close to a solution. I was thinking this, but I'm so attracted by this sequence. So I'm so attracted by this sequence, right? Which is not what he would do. He would just run away. Unfortunately, he runs away. No, this is covered. What am I saying? Covered by my queen. Okay, if this happens, what can I do? Can I sacrifice my rook? No, my bishop. No, my queen's hit too. So if I sacrifice my rook. Oh my god. Of course it had to be a complicated one, right? It had to be. It couldn't be simple. Of course not. He can also go there, by the way, which doesn't help my cause too much. If he goes there, can I check him like this? This is pretty forcing. And that's... Oh, so I saw something else. So I go like this. Goes there, sorry. And then I go check. And there's nothing he can do. He has to take like this. Once that's done, I check him and it's mate. So, last move is I sack the queen. He doesn't take, goes there. It's been almost 5 minutes. You can see why these are long. So how do I do this? What do I... So do I... what's the move here? I gotta find it before I play it. I don't play blind unless I'm in big trouble, about to fail. If I sack the rook, he cannot take with his bishop. He has to go mate. How beautiful is this? Let's do it. Right? And then I'll play this, and I'm going to make it. So see, 1, 2, 3, easy, right? 26, 37. So it looks easy, 24 seconds, right? That's because people... Oh, I see a queen sign that seems to work, and they do it super quickly, but they don't calculate very deep. These are bliss puzzles. I keep explaining it. I'm preparing for a very serious tournament, so I take my time. I took 5 minutes to find a critical move. I'm happy with it. Okay, so that's how it's done, but I do only get 5 points. Sometimes I do get 7, 9, even up to 13 points. Depends also on the rating. Much lower than I am right now, so of course it's tougher to get more points. So that's one correct. Let's keep going. Okay, so 2 rooks, 1, 2, 3 pieces, 1, 2, 3 pieces. So we have even material. I do see that if we move his knight, I'm in check. So I gotta keep that in mind when I start finding ideas. So in this situation, material is even as well. What are the characteristics of the position? This is hanging, this is hanging. King is pretty exposed. In fact, I do see a very, very nasty diagonal here. Like if I hit this and the queen moves over, I'm going to mate him straight up. So what does he do against that? Right away I see this right here. If he checks... Okay, so I just saw something, of course. So if he checks me, but he moves his queen, his knight here, and he checks me, then I win a queen, but then he wins my knight, but I win his... okay. English is not my first language. I go here, he checks me, I take whatever checks me, he takes, I take, I'm up a piece. Is it that simple? Well, all I have to do is look at what else he can do. Because if the queen moves anywhere, it cannot stay in this diagonal. Well, the faster, I'm going to get more points if I go faster. So let's go, let's do it. Okay, just to get more, I'm in check, so yeah, like this, and then I take like this. So I went faster, but see, 27, 22, 5 points only in 142 at 26 seconds. I was trying to get like 6 or 7 points. I saw it so fast, but I hope you saw, you can rewind, okay, and watch it slower. So 2992, let's keep going, 2 more, and we got out 3000. Maybe I'll try to push further after that, depending on how long the video is. Why don't I continue until I fail? Even if I go back down below 3000, it will be the second time I reach 3000 today, okay? Okay, but let's not think about that yet. So queen, queen, piece, 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 and rook, rook. All right, so this is, you look again at the characteristics. First of all, if my queen moves, I'm gonna get mated, so I keep that in mind. This is spin. Interesting. What if I push this? He spin, you attack the pin piece. So it is a possibility. He does have... this does nothing. So he checks me, I take, he takes, and then I just win a piece. I'm going to double check. Yes, so the material is definitely even, 100%. Okay, so this is cool. Also, one thing that's cool, I could sacrifice. I like sacrificing stuff when I can. Sacrifice the rook. Does it do anything? You can move over, it doesn't even have to take. I'm not so sure it's the right move. There is a diagonal check like this because he is pinned. But he can block. Or even with his queen he can block. I'm not so sure this is very hard. It can block like this. So this seems like a very natural move that I would do in real life. I mean, I attack the pin piece. What is it to do? What is he gonna do about it? I don't understand where the problem is. I mean, for me to find... Oh, he can take this and pin too. Interesting. So I just found that out. My knight is en prise. Okay, so my knight, which means is French for threaten. It's a real term in chess. So if I push this, he takes. I can maybe... This might be part of the solution. Maybe I can check him like this. He has to go there. And then it's my turn. How do I win material? I gotta win material or something. Or find a way to, you know, win the game. This is winning for black, of course. I could... because he spin, I could unpin myself somehow. With something like this. But this is hanging though. Well, it doesn't matter if he takes, of course. I'm gonna have a discovered attack. But still, let's say I run away. It seems a bit slow. I'm not a fan of it. So I do like this. He takes. It's just after that I really don't have a clue what to do. What if I was... Oh, okay. So I thought this, but that doesn't work. How about this? Right? So now I threaten mate. Because I hit his knight twice, right? I threatened mate. But this is still pinned though. So he can defend further with, say, knight here. So I'm not going to mate him. Because if queen takes, knight takes, it doesn't work. I don't know how to unpin myself. So a lot of people will play this very quick, and then things on, you know, as the computer plays, well, the computer will play this automatically. Yeah, I can just imagine it in my head. I don't have to play it. It's just after that it's a bit challenging to find what to do. What if now I check them? Is it different than it was before? Well, it is. Very different. I might be onto something. Whenever it did, all of a sudden, there is less control on the G file. All of a sudden, now I check. Now if he blocks, there's many things that can happen. But if he blocks like this, do I have a check like this where, like, his rook is pinned? Now he has. Oh, in fact, I see a mate right there. Because that's a rook, he goes there, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna mate him. Oh, I like that. So that could be this, that, I go there, he blocks. If he blocks, there's other ways, I'm just gonna check this one again. If I check him like this, he cannot take with his rook. So if he goes this way, I'm gonna mate him. What if he went here? This is double attack. It's mate also. Okay. Well, this is very, very attractive. Now, if we go like that, is there something else he can do? Yes, there is. He can... Well, he could go there. Now, I do have a fork if he does this. And I win more material. And there's no longer the threat of mate. So that's good for me. I win more material. Okay, I might even queen, but... Anyways, I don't have to. But what bothers me a little more is, again, is that check. What if he went down? I win his knight. I cannot go there. My queen's here. Then he goes back up. So I'm not sure what he... Depends what he does on... So now I'm in a situation where I'm convinced I have the right moves. And it depends what he does. It branches out too much that I have to see, so much that I have to see how he's going to react, and then I'll calculate. So what I'll do now, I'm going to play the move, and depending on how he reacts to queen check, yeah, when I check him with my queen, depending on how he reacts, then I'll decide my next moves. The puzzle stops there. Are you serious? Like, they could make it so hard. So let's see how correct I was, okay? So, oh my god, so imagine how fast people must be solving this. But at least I was calculating line. So let's say I was right. So let's say he does, okay, there's a bunch of moves he can play. If he does this, queen h3 check. Now there's a bunch of options. King, okay, king e2. So I was thinking this, yeah, he takes f2 as I said, so that is good. If he does this, it's supposed to be mate. I was right too. Nice. If he goes there, I said that. Oh no, my queen doesn't cover this square, but I did think about this move. There's also. This is not that hard to see. Okay, there's this. Okay, in my mind though, there was no pawn here, so I thought it was in more trouble. But of course, if he goes there, well, it's mating to f2. Okay, anyways, I got it. I'm happy. It just maybe I would have made the puzzle much tougher if they made the sequence of move that I showed. Cool. One more, then I'll continue until I fail probably. Maybe this video will get on. I think I'll do it. Let's get 3,000 for a second time. Come on. Okay, so what? Oh, okay. See, I removed the animations, so that's why it's a bit fast. I didn't see the king move. Queen, queen. So I seem to have. So it will be 2 pieces for a rook, and yeah. So I have more pawns though. So two pieces for a rook. Rook, queen, queen. He threatens, of course, if my queen moves, I'm going to get mated. Keep that in mind. First thing I see, anything forcing. So I can go check like this, for instance. Of course, he can move there. I can check again. He can go there, maybe. So, of course, it's not that difficult for him to run away. Maybe I can check him again, and then he goes there. Maybe, oh, I hit this twice. Maybe I check him this way. And then I hit this twice. So, but the bishop covers, and then he goes there. And then maybe there's like, I don't know, something like, wow. So I see a bunch of lines already that are okay. So is there something more simple? Maybe, I don't know. I might not be able to avoid complexities. The idea of this move will be to avoid him going in this direction. Well, he sort of can go there. At least, is it? What if I checked him after that? Ooh, now this is 7th rank is covered. It looks like, well, if he goes back, he's gonna get mated. If he goes there, the queen's here. I can diagonal check him, hit this at the same time. Yeah, he's gonna get mated too. Okay, so I like that a lot. If he goes in the back rank, I like that a lot. I'll examine it further, but I like that a lot. So he has to, maybe, I'm pretty sure that this is his death sentence if he goes in the back, which I can double check if I can find a way to win if he goes there, which is the only move. And when there's an only move, oh, isn't that mate though? I think that's mate. He gets mated straight up. So I go up like this, he goes down, I made him. It's mate. It's over. Game over. I like that a lot. Okay, let's look again. So now it's time to look at the thing to confirm that I got the right move. That's what you do in a real game. You take your time. I'm preparing for that. You don't go too fast to avoid the stupid blunders. So if he goes there, I did say check. And after that, of course, I'm going to mate this fella. So what he has to do is go there. But then I have a diagonal check, and he can't go down. If he goes back, he's going to get mated. So he's going to go here. Then I'm going to check him again. But the problem is back rank. I'm going to get him on the back rank. So this is the solution. We're going to go check. So he goes with the worst possibility, the one that required the most calculation. And then I'm going to go hit this. And then I'm just going to mate him. Aha, back to 3,000. That was a 2800 puzzle. Let's keep going. So it's 2 times 3000 today. Let's keep going until I fail. When I fail, I stop. Okay, so I already made it. Let's keep going. Let's see how long I can survive this with a long sequence. So queen, queen. By the way, playing chess, normal chess. Well, I play daily chess, which is like classical chess. Doing a few tournaments got me back in the game. It's a bit easier for me to see the stuff. But these puzzles are still very, very challenging for me. So this is attacked twice. So let me just okay. So I could do this already. It's just, of course, I cannot hit him with the knight on top of it. That would be sort of nice. So there is also this diagonal right there. So that's sort of cool. Just gotta find the right move order. I don't see any big threat on this side. It doesn't seem like a position where I would gain material. I could check there too. Check goes down. And then you see I don't really have any inspiration from this point. What would be the right sequence? That is really something that I wonder. What's the right sequence? Do you see it? Please let me know in the comments if there's any one of these puzzles that you saw faster than me. Goes there. Do we have a chance for, like, I'm looking at even, I know, well, I was talking about, I'm mumbling right now. I was mumbling something about smothered maid, but there's absolutely no way this is going to happen in my view. I cannot really sacrifice my... This is not a smothered maid situation where you sack your queen and somehow mate in with your knight. I'm telling you what, everything that goes through my head right now. So I see this. It's the most simple thing. It's just after that I really don't know. Of course I can... well, there might be a little thing that I might like. Finally I found... Oh, no, the knight covers this though. Okay, because the idea was this, that, and then I threatened mate. Okay. Yeah, I cannot sacrifice anything even because I was thinking about this diagonal. It's a bit slow. Like if I hit harder like this, he has time. I think he has time to react. So I'm really missing the key component here. I can't even push this pawn. There's so many possible moves. They throw all sorts of possibilities at you. Nothing is hanging. To my knowledge, I cannot really pin anything in this material. I'm trying to find anything that this is only protected once. That's a bit of a weak. This is hanging. Now my rooks can come in if they want to. Whoa. So I'm thinking. So if the king starts marching, can my rook help? My rooks help. So what if I checked him like this? He goes there. I check him like this. He goes there. Can I do something? After that, I said I had no inspiration, but now I see that maybe. Well, I see. Oh, these pawns are wow. These pawns are coming hard. Well, this puzzle. Oh my god, 3 minutes already. Yeah. Now am I gonna fail right away? I already reached my goal, so I can fail, but I'm not gonna try not to. Oh my god, so you see the pain I'm going through when I'm doing those puzzles, but it's very important, so I'm as sharp as possible for the tournament that is the 13th of July. 13th of July. I don't see it, so I really don't see the solution. Do you see it? Please let me know in the comments once again. That you can timestamp it and tell me, I saw it at that point. Now there's one thing I could try to do is check like this and go there. This way I threatened mate there. So it took me a long time to see. I don't know why it took me so long to see this. A very simple move like this, where I now threaten to mate him, but the knight is threatened. Before we look any further, is there any defense? So I would go there, go down. Is there any defense to cover this? I don't think there is. And all of a sudden, if he plays this, actually just win material. But yeah, but material doesn't matter that much. He has these spawns going on. So okay, so if I go like this, he goes there. I go there, threaten mate. Bishop here. Aha, but this square is free. Do I have something? Do I have like I was thinking knight here maybe, forcing him completely to move there. Check. He can't move either. I got a mate. I see a mate here right there. You see all these arrows? I saw a mate. So I saw a mate. I saw a mate. Right? And then I go here. He defends himself this way. He's gonna get mated. If I go check. Check. Check goes there. Okay, but what if he takes this too? So let's say I go there, goes there. I go there, go there. My idea was check, goes here, check, goes there, and then mate. Okay, that's what I see. That is very good. However, check, goes there, I go there. What if he takes? Okay, what if he takes? Aha, I do have a diagonal though. No, the diagonal is now open. How do I do it though? How do I do it? Let's say I check, I don't know, if I check him for instance, this way goes there, I check him with my bishop, he has to go on the white squares there. Check, he goes there, check. Now we're gonna start, aha, but he's a bit stuck, he doesn't have many squares left, and all of a sudden, like if he goes back there, do I not? Oh my god, so it's very difficult to see all these lines in my head. It's been 7 minutes. I'm gonna go for it. I don't have a choice. So these are getting very, 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 very fancy. This is not yeah, it's not exactly obvious, but I'm gonna do my best here. So my idea was this. Of course you're gonna take. They're not gonna let me get away with this in an easy way. So I'm going to check him. Then I said bishop check, right? But I'm not sure exactly of the sequence. I mean, there's no other checks than this. I suppose oh my god, I hate doing this, but okay, he blocks, now he's gonna say, it ends, but I don't fully understand the puzzle. So 2900 puzzle, I don't fully understand the puzzle. Because I need to learn, man. I need to learn, so I couldn't really... Look. So I saw all that stuff in my head, but not this. Okay, so what I saw, of course this I win. I know that. So the question is, what happens if this happens? And I had a lot of trouble. I thought queen. Oh my god, I didn't see that. So what I had in my head, what I saw in my head is this. Well, you know what? It's minus. Oh, okay, no, it's minus 2.72, which is considered winning, I suppose. And then he has only one move, and I was thinking maybe, check him like this. He can't go there though. I was thinking, what if he went there? And I was correct about rook d8. So okay, so it's not too bad. I wasn't too crazy. Not too bad. But a very difficult puzzle, in my opinion, close to 3000. What do you think? Look at this sequence. Let me know in the comments what you think, and let's keep going until I fail. Let's go to 3100 right now. Take me several hours. I doubt I'm ready for that. Queen. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Am I down a rook? 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm gonna do it in my head. It's easier if I use tools like this for me to calculate. Yeah, I see 3 pieces for 3 pieces. So I'm down a rook. Look at my king. Damn. Okay. So I'm down a rook. Reason why it's important, and once again, is if I find a way to win material, it's probably not the answer. And my king is very exposed, so how the hell do I okay, so there's no checks for me either, so he's gonna have the opportunity to check me. Of course I can run away. What's weak? So this is weak. This diagonal will become weak if this move, like this is exposed, this is completely hanging. But look at this king. This is a very crazy. This is a crazy puzzle, it seems. So I see a move like this. Why do I see this? Well, it threatens this, but I'm giving myself a chance to just check him. I don't even know. Of course, we just started 30 seconds ago, or a minute 30 seconds ago. Get the queen out, maybe to be. Because everything is blocked, like all my, like, what the hell, like my knights are useless for the purpose of what's going on. So even the bishop cannot come out without me playing something before and developing. We're straight into development. What the hell is this puzzle? What is going on? Now my king hits this, so it's interesting. If he checks me, I can take that. I realize I don't have to go there. Well, I don't have to go there. So let's say he checks me, I can take this, then approach my king somehow and try to mate him with my queen or something like this. This is completely crazy. So how about this? I'm thinking this stronger and stronger. Give myself some flexibility of where the queen's gonna go. This seems a bit limiting. It does hit this though, but I feel like my king could tuck itself in somehow, I don't know how yet, somehow here and try to mate there, and then I mean, in my imaginary scenario, I would check him like this, he goes there, and I mate him like this. Of course, it's not possible yet. I know it's not possible, but I'm imagining positions that would be nice. It's one of the things you can do. You imagine a position that would be nice, and you try to reproduce it. Or replicate it. So if I play this, there is so many moves he can play. He can check me like this, check me like this. Okay, and then I would take. He can choose to. Well, he cannot defend this pawn though, because this is hanging. That is an interesting. I like this move a lot, but I just don't have a clue what he would do after. So that in that scenario, I keep telling you, you gotta see the whole sequence. But if I don't know what he's gonna do. This, that, what else does he have? Will he do that? I gotta see what he's gonna do. So I will play as if I was playing chess for real. And in real life, I would play this, okay, to have some flexibility. My king is so strangely placed, but I want some flexibility. My king, I don't think my king can get made, but I have these ideas of hitting this with my king. Of course, he can defend, and it's going to be an absolutely. So I'm going to go for it. If I'm wrong, we'll have to stop here. You think I'm right or wrong? That's all I can see, and it's automatic in my head. What else? Like, if I can very quickly look at what else, but I really don't. I mean, it's very strange, very strange puzzle. There is this, but. This or this, right? I do hit that twice. Like if I go there, he wants to protect his pawn. Maybe I can like win a piece or something. But if he checks me, I move over there. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my guts. The idea is this, and if nothing happens, this pawn's threatened and this is hanging. This is the only idea I have, and we'll see what he does if I'm wrong or not. And that's wrong. It's too much for me. I just can't do this puzzle. Look, pass rate 13%, 3054. So let's examine what's the solution, and then we'll look at the analysis. Okay, so you make a square to tuck your king, and I just realized that 1, 2. Oh my god! You know what I didn't realize? Seriously, folks. I'm up a rook. It was a defensive puzzle. Oh my god. It was a defensive puzzle. I cannot leave it like this. I should have seen this. So it's about to queen. If I'm able to stop that, I'm the one that's gonna queen there. Now taking is pure insanity. At least for now. There is, of course, a check here where he can block, and all of a sudden he cannot queen, can't do anything. So I want to delay. Well, he'll check me, which I don't really care all that much about. Now, do I get closer? Now the question would be, if I go like this and he checks me, do I get closer like this? The idea is to get very close to... Now he's defended twice, attacked twice, that doesn't work. So I may have to go back and forth like this. So I'm thinking maybe... And he checks, but see, all of a sudden, either you go there or there. You have to make the right decision. One of them is right, one of them is wrong. And my god, that's one of those, of course. So if I go there, he can try to move his king over in preparation to queen. I don't want him to have a check, but at the same time, my situation is I don't want him to have like sort of a check that frees him and enables him, it makes me waste the tempo and enables him to queen. So this is probably a definite move. He goes there. Now, if I go and tuck myself in, he has to do something about it. In fact, he's in not zigzwang, but he's almost stalemate. This is almost a stalemate. So at least I know it's completely forced that if we go like this, I can try my which direction should I go though? I suppose I could try my luck with getting closer because this is near stalemate. So the idea would be to isolate his king as much as possible and try to sort of... Because if I go there... Okay, I'll explain my ideas. If I check him like this, and he checks me like this, and I go there, I'm going to take a square away. So he has absolutely 100... Because he cannot move anything, he has to go here. And he cannot escape. Okay? He cannot escape with his king. So if I go back all down here, you know what? It's mate. I think he cannot go anywhere. It's mate. I'm going to mate him because I'm taking away the only square that he has. Because he's almost stalemate. It's a zugzwang situation where he's going to get mated 100%. So check like this. And, I said it's almost stalemate. What am I saying? He's allowed to move his... No, he's pinned. What am I saying? No, I'm good. Look at me, the second guessing myself. And then I just made him. Okay, all right. So this one, 27.47. Back to 3,000. I think I'm going to stop here. So yeah, so it's the third time I reached 3,000 today. Did my best. I wish I could solve this. I know I'm able to solve this 100%. See how I lose 10 points? I gain 5, I lose 10. Sometimes I lose way more than this. Anyways, we did the 3,000. Of course, there will be a video at 31, 32, and so on. I don't know what my limit is. The National Master, I have the pleasure to play with my sparring partner, the person I played against last video. His puzzle rating is 3,500. Can I reach that? I don't know. That will take a long time. I have to do a lot of those puzzles. As I said, we'll revisit the older puzzles when the time's right and try to solve them faster than myself in the past. That's an idea that I have for the future. I would like this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.